Hi guys, so we're just going to do a quick little video on a little fishing money glitch. With us today, it's myself, 132, Gaz Hammer, and of course Trev, where he's gone, Ginger Boy.
I'm up here on the bridge.
Oh, he's up there. There you go, give us a wave. There you go. Alright, so where we are heading is just across the river, called Ringneck Creek. When you go over here, you are going to need like a medium sort of sized animal. So I've got myself a deer, one with skin on is preferable. Yeah, so we're going to use the one with the skin on. Right, we can make our way down there now, I suppose.
The end of the neck. There is two, and no, the end of the neck. You said it for the right place anyway.
As soon as you said the black marker dot thing, I just popped it there.
Yeah, see, you know what I'm about.
We've been caught for a treat.
Yeah, so we thought we just might show you a quick video on this, how to make a quick couple of bucks. So with this video, it normally produces smallmouth bass for us. I have seen other people do it with different types of fish, but smallmouth bass is probably the better option to get, because you get $2 per fish. Obviously you can only keep 10 of them. But we've also found that once you have got 10 of the excellent smallmouth bass, if you start shooting them, I know it sounds dodgy, but if you start shooting them, you can also keep another 10, and that gets you another 75 cents per smallmouth bass as well, so that's like
80.
Sorry?
80 cents for the 80 cents for the.
Oh, is it 80 cents? Sorry, I do apologise. But again,
I think I'm sure it's 10. Could be wrong, but yeah, I'm sure it's 80.
Right, so
for the decent ones for $20 and then get another 10 of the poor ones for another $8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So because you can only carry 10, you get you get your 10 first off, which are all in excellent condition. They're 3-star. Plus, also it goes towards your resourceful, I think it is. So you gain XP for your health to increase your health bar. So it's all handy for that. And then obviously once you do the same method that Birdie's about to show you, and then when you find the fish, you literally just plug them with a bullet and then pick them up. And it won't tell you they're poor when you look at them, but once you've shot them and you pick them up, it will say they're poor. But the guys will also show you that as they go on.
Right, so with that, you want to find yourself this little spot in between the 3 rocks here, forming a little triangle. This is where you're going to place your deer. So we got to, we only need one, to be honest. So we're going to go up to Gaz's horse, we're going to remove his deer. For some reason it only works with the skin on. So there we go. I'm just going to plop that. I'll come around this side and do it. I'm going to plop that right. But you've got to get it right, because obviously you've got to stop the flow of water. And mine's just not a
specific place, is it?
Not. It's just got to stop the flow of water. That is literally all it's got to do. So obviously in the water.
Me and Birdie tried earlier, and pretty much where he's putting it produced the better results. I placed it. I don't know if you guys, if you recall, if you can come to point out where I am. I placed mine between these 2 rocks and was having no joy, and then Birdie placed one pretty much where he's put this one, and this does yield the better results. You do get more results a lot quicker.
Right, Trev, seeing as you're not recording, do you mind whipping your rod out for us?
Not at all. I'd love to whip my rod out. What are we going for? Crickets, wasn't it?
Crickets, yeah, please.
Let's see. I'm sure I've got some crickets. Obviously, there are various different types of bait you can use. With worms, are usually pretty good at getting fish to spawn. Worms are good at getting certain different types of fish to spawn. but we've tried this with bread and cheese,
Cheese.
and now crickets. And we had some phenomenal results with crickets.
The best by far, I'd go as far as saying. So, I'm just going to
How
give
does
it
this work then? You've still got a fish for the fish, they don't...
No, not at all. So we're just luring the fish in, like getting them to spawn. So if you go into Eagle Eye now and start walking around, you should start to see the fish are in the water and they're moving around. And look, they're as you just saw, they just swam out to the side there. So I'll pick one up. And then Gaz can pick some up as well.
A muskrat track. I can see there's one here bouncing about.
Yeah.
Yeah, you only put the rod in the water just to get the fish to spawn in. You can leave it in there for a couple of seconds, and then usually you'll get some pretty tasty results out of it.
So what they do is they, does what a fish does, comes swimming down the river, and because we've blocked the flow off, it's like a slight little glitch. It causes it to swim out of the water and onto the bank. Right, let's start walking back down. Do you want to spawn some more for us, Trev?
Yeah, I've still got the rod in there.
Lovely.
There is another location that's been found where you can get the fish to do a similar thing of jumping out of the lake. We've tested both locations that we've found out about, and this location, it really does. I mean, the other location that we found out about does provide a different variety of fish, but this produces a lot quicker results, and also it's closer to somewhere to offload the fish as well. So the time spent going backwards and forwards isn't that bad.
So you're saying that you've used different types of bait, bread, cheese, and crickets. Do you get different types of fish depending on what bait you're using, or are you still getting?
Well, I mean, I've watched some videos and they have had different fish. But to be honest, when I've done it every single time, no matter what I've used, I've always got the smallmouth bass. So I don't know. Maybe it's just something that's happened along the lines when they've been doing programming.
Is it to do with the location, or do?
It's always been this location as well.
The ones that we've seen previously, they've used a turkey to spawn in different fish, but we've tried it with a turkey, and we've not had any joy with getting any fish to spawn in. So it's a medium-sized animal usually has done the trick for us.
I don't know if you guys just saw that as well, but this fish just swam up onto the bank. Swam past the tree.
You can come further down, and sometimes you'll find some fish further down past your blockade. There you go, there's one there just swimming away on the shore. It's actually glitched out. I don't know if you guys want to come and show this fish. Oh, has he stopped? He's stopped now. He's dead now, don't mind. He's dead.
Oh, right, okay.
There's a fish literally just swimming his way.
Are there different types of animal carcass, or do you think you're better off sticking with something deer-sized?
Yeah, you're probably better. I've found that it's better off with deer, personally.
Yeah, I think we used a wolf as well, and that didn't do too bad. Yeah,
that was a coyote, wasn't it?
Is it a coyote, was it? I know it was some dog type animal. Let me get my worms on the go, see what we get with worms. What's it you're catching? Is it not rock bass, is it?
Smallmouth bass.
Smallmouth bass.
Let's try rock bass. Let's stick some cheese on. Let's see if we get any joy with the cheese.
It's some cheese, gummit.
The cheese, Milo. bang some cheese down and see what happens.
So obviously doing this is normally normally you just do this with like one sort of person, but we do everything as a group. So this is going to take us a little bit longer than what it normally would. So far I have caught 7 smallmouth bass. They're the perfect ones. And I'm about to get my 8th, I think, if it stops moving.
It jumps out. There's another one here. Come on. Okay.
I mean, it's practically out of the water. I could like pick it up, but it's not happening.
So obviously to increase the return on investment with this, it's best to do it as a single activity for yourself, because obviously you'll get your 10 fish quicker or 20 fish quicker, and then obviously you can go back and sell it, so it will take less time, so you've got more time to make money, if that makes sense.
Can you throw your rod about a bit?
Oh, I just managed to pull my rod in with my cheese bait. That was weird. Cast it all the way out.
How would it work if you're doing it on your own? Would you like cast your rod out for a bit, just a few seconds, put it away, and then go and catch some fish, or would you need two people?
Yeah, that's exactly it. Exactly it.
Yeah, you literally cast your rod out, leave it out for sort of 5-10 seconds for fish to spawn in, and then away you go.
The beauty of doing it with more than one person is that one person can run up and down and catch all the fish, while the other one's just spawning them in.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then obviously, once the one doing the running's caught their 20 fish, they can then swap over and do the fishing, and then the other person come up and collect them. So I mean, it's not a bad activity to do, and the fish are worth $2 each, so it's it's a nice, easy $20 for probably 15 minutes worth of work.
Yeah, with more than one person, yeah.
Well, if you're doing it only, I mean, like including going to sell them and coming back again, you're probably talking 15 minutes in travel time and everything as well. So to catch all your 20 fish and whatever, it's you're probably looking at a good old 15 minutes.
And how long does this go on for? Is it a continuous thing?
Yeah, it's just continuous. No, it's continuous.
Just for as long as you've got bait to put on your rods, they'll just keep coming.
They'll just keep on coming.
Just watch out for little muskrats because the buggers bite you. There's one on the left here, guys. Get it, get it, get it. You got it? Yeah. No, you got it. There's another one just up here as well by this rock. By my tootsies.
That is why you put the deer in the water.
Must be close to my 10 now.
I think I'm on my 10.
Yeah, I've done 10 now.
Yeah, I'm on 10. Right, now we shoot. So, if you see a fish, just shoot it. Doesn't matter.
Fish I'm picking up.
Yeah, that ginger pick some up.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, of course. I'll do that now. Actually.
So, no, go on. For the sake of the recording, if you see them, shoot them. But as I'm walking up here now, if I see them, I'll pick them up. But for the sake of recording, just yeah.
So, as if you haven't guessed already, we are off to the butcher's. Or the blue shirt.
Well, I've got 9 on me now, so I'll have a look. I've got 9 on me. Apparently I've got a snake on me. When the hell did I get a snake? I don't remember picking a snake up. I shall have a look, because I've got 9 of them on me, so... Let's see if they have, because they were apparently $4.50. But I think because people was going mental on it, the devs decided to nerf price.
$7 for a perfect deer carcass.
No, Sakurai 7 still $2.50.
Oh, is it? I wonder why
Yeah,
I said
so
it was only
$2.50.
$2 for me earlier. That's strange.
Sakurai 7.
Yeah, $2.50. I've got 9 of them, so it's nice. $22.50. Smallmouth bass at $2. Okay, gamey bird meat and give them that.
Before you
Good
sell the
snakes.
deer as a unit, you might want to strip that down.
Yeah, we'll do. The 280. It's not really worth stripping it, to be honest with you.
You get slightly more. It might be only a couple of dollars more, but you still get more for it than what you would selling as a complete unit. Which is also something else to bear in mind as well, viewers.
Yeah,
So,
it's $2.80 for
yeah.
the... Sorry, $2.80 for the deer carcass. And when I take the pelt off of it, it will still give me $2.80 for the carcass. And if I wanted to, obviously I could sell the meat, or keep the meat and the pelt. And I shall show you... Well, I shall explain to you in just a moment, because I can't show you. Bear with me. Look on there. So it's $2.80 for the carcass, and I'm now back at the butcher's. And if he's going to let me sell stuff, okay. Still $2.80 for the carcass, but I now also get 90 cents for the pelt. Now it's only a poor one, but it's still, you know, over $3.50. Yeah. And then 60 cents for the venison meat, which will bring my total up to about $4. For the stripped down goods, which is an extra $1.20 up from what it was there or thereabouts.
Awesome. But I'll end my video there. I'll upload it onto the channel. Just a big thanks to Birdie. He's going to continue running his one, I think, and you can look out for his one on the channel. So big thanks to Birdie and Ginger Boy for that explanation. I hope that's helped everybody. Look out for both videos on the channel real soon. Thank you.
Cheers.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.